Hey everyone, it's Liam Caddison here, and we're reacting to the 100 episode number 7 of season 7. Looking forward to continuing this journey into the final season. It's been superb so far. I'm really loving what we've been given so far, and the things that is potentially going to come, because we had glimpses of the past in the last episode with the symbol of the Second Dawn showing up on Nakara, which was mentioned throughout seasons 4 and 5, and will no doubt play some relevancy in the coming episodes, I'm certain of. But we also had Indra as well, having her shining moment. She's been a long-standing character within the show, and I was really happy that she had that amazing scene, which was very passionate, very beautiful, as she seemingly united one crew together in a time of need, because Shadeheader is gathering allies left, right, and center. So this is the time to start gathering one crew back together. So it was a really beautiful moment. But yeah, I'm really excited with this episode. I know Lindsay Morgan is going to be directing this as well, so I'm really excited to see her work in this episode. But overall, I'm just really excited to see what does happen on Bardo, on Sanctum, where Clark and co have gone to next, praying that they do bump into Bellamy, but I'm not going to, be disappointed. I'm not going to get my hopes up and whatnot, because I'm not sure when Bob Morley's going to be returning, because I know he had to take a bit of a break during production of season 7. So, we will see. So with that said, let's get into episode 7 of season 7 of The 100. Let's go.
Everything. Join our Cypher team.
But leave her out of this.
Why.
You have no right, Damien.
Do I get a robe?
No, piss off with that.
This is your deal, Kaylee Prime, and if I could, I would be talking you out of it.
But Daniel supported it too. I need you there for the people who favor him.
Yeah, but we'll rewrite the narrative.
With good deeds, John.
How that ties in significance to his plot last year.
Fine. I will be there right after I bring Shadeheader his pound of flesh.
Refreshments, thank you.
And you are so strong. But you gotta cut yourself some slack. Okay?
I think
You're
she's
not the
only...
commander anymore.
She's so young, and
Take it all on your shoulders.
she's been given so much responsibility.
Right.
Do you mind if I hang on to this?
Do you mind if I go play soccer?
Yes,
You'd be
soccer's...
crazy not to.
Want most of all,
And what is that exactly? Enlighten me, please.
a chance to be a hero.
He is a hero in our
You went
hearts.
into that tavern to save a child at great risk to yourself. Were you scared when they were preparing you to burn? As scared as you are right now.
I'm not scared.
Good. Then let's play.
He's trying to get into his head. No, it's not happening. Murphy?
How can you make me a hero? Please.
Queen's Gambit is also the name of a ship on another CW show. It's just he wants...
What's wrong?
He does want to be that hero.
Can't handle finally being forced to tap.
Took you 3 years.
Come back. If he wants a shot at the title, you can coach him on my weaknesses.
Well,
I don't think you have. Loyalty is not a weakness.
It is when it causes you to do something you know you shouldn't.
Nearly killing Octavia.
and how that pays heavy relevancy today.
Echo. We have all done bad things.
As soon as we get back to the ground, all of this...
Their first kiss? See, we should have gotten shit like this in season 5.
It's not your fault.
Loving how Octavia is shining once again.
You're my family too.
Nico really needs that, and God, I'm loving Octavia's growth so much.
Join us. A little deprogramming, some revenge. We'll split this place 50-50. But I get the palace. What do you say?
This guy's being yagged to two different sides here.
Nelson. There you are.
I mean, he had the cozy talk with Russell in the last episode, and now...
I guess Raven knew you'd bounce. I know what it's like to be thrown out like garbage. But the people
Memori.
I'm still waiting on that point.
She's relating, buddy.
Anything for the chance to see them again. Unite you with your family, Nelson. Let me do that.
This chance. Don't.
They can burn for all I care.
You tried, girl. You tried. Damn, that was really powerful from Memori, like...
I'm commander, then there's the whole Lexa thing. Knowing
Ooh.
she was everybody's favorite when they hated you. Then again, she did unite the clan.
I united.
Damn,
the
go
clan.
Murphy, just dig into his mind.
Keepers who banded together to kill you.
They killed me because they were afraid of my ideas. Just like they killed Lexa. But don't.
No, that was down to bad writing.
Avenging your queen. Predictable.
Enough with the chess metaphors if anything happens to her.
Threaten me. Think carefully.
Oh, I'm just loving this scene so much. Like the shots, the language used.
I like
Tell me what it is and I'll decide.
win the game. And I will.
You gotta use big brain energy, Murphy. Come on.
Trying to do the right thing. Doing the right thing the wrong way isn't doing the right thing. I know that now. Innocent people died for my right thing. Civilians. Children.
But you do
And
have
for
that
what?
remorse
Nothing.
and...
Earth is gone. Blown up. Twice. You can thank your real father for that, by the way.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Me? I like our chances. You say you're not a child. Stop talking like one. You want to take on an army? Tell you what.
Oh, shit, no.
Put me on my ass and I'll let you.
Oh, I knew it was going this way.
Go ahead. Take your best shot. I don't want to hurt you.
She's not gonna give you a choice, is she?
Just disappeared. Just like that, you were gone.
I can understand why Hope's
I don't know.
wanting to fight, but...
Gone.
There's a lot to make up for. There's a lot she lost out on,
Let's
and...
go back to the way things were, but we can't.
Echo?
We do it to symbolize that the pain is over. The wound is healed.
Oh, Lord.
The last war will free us all, Miss Blake. Training starts tomorrow.
I don't like these
I'll make
guys.
disciples of you yet.
No, 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 no. Your cult sucks. It's just like this, you know that sick feeling you get in your stomach? There you go. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, that's gonna fade to the chessboard. Mwah. Beautiful.
You're less confident now.
Come on, John.
Perhaps that's because you've seen how this ends. Without him, your Frick Drainer ceremony will almost certainly fail.
Oh my god. Son of a bitch!
If you make a sound, I'll kill you. Checkmate.
Yep, he's got him checkmates literally.
You did the right thing.
No,
Are
no.
an abomination.
Oh, dude.
Guard! Tahir, no! Guard! Guard! Tahir, stop!
Oh, yeah. 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 Piss off! Piss off! Just piss off! And you can as well.
What the hell are you doing?
You.
Highness? I'm with you.
What you call the anomaly.
Hold the work. Someone's coming through.
From where?
Clark?
Looks like Makara.
Yeah, Clark and Co.
We need some.
Oh boy. Oh no, Clark's coming for. No, no.
Bellamy's dead.
Nope, 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 nope. Clark, no, stop it. Stop it. Parallels are happening right now. Is this Cadigan? I think it is.
You again. Anders. My shepherd.
Cadigan's the shepherd.
We have the key.
I'm currently watching 2 different shows where the key is essential. Where the key is someone. So, yeah, but, yeah, things are getting hairy on Sanctum, things are getting hairy on Bardo because Clark's here, so it's a party for days because now they have the key, it's like that. Oh, I gotta say though, there's parallels with Gabriel telling Clark Bellamy's dead. And then Bellamy being told by Josie last year that Clark's dead. I mean, you know how I feel with Bellark? I'm just saying it's there. Like, I want the stars to align. Oh my god, I need that reunion scene so much. I need parallels to episode 10 of season 6, if anything. Because I want my heart to be destroyed. But, yeah, I thought this was brilliantly directed. There were some really nice shots from Lindsay. It was, I just loved it. Especially the game of chess between Shade Header and Murphy. That was just really tense and very, very fun stuff, especially with the kind of character Murphy is and how aggressive and how, like, I guess methodical Shade Header is. So yeah, but it's going to be very interesting to see what does happen next because yeah, that was Cadigan. That was because I saw the letters on the cryo thing that he was apparently sleeping in, and it looked like it partly spelled out his name, and I think there were a few comments thinking that the shepherd, like a few people were theorizing that the shepherd was linking to Cadigan, and lo and behold, we have him. So yeah, great episode. So yeah, it's not looking too good, is it, in terms of the reception for everyone? Bardo, it's not looking too good. Clark's here, and, you know, Anders can get all happy days with the fact that the key is here, and now has awoken Cadigan, who did turn out to be the shepherd. And we have the situation of Sanctum just in a right hellhole because the Allegius prisoners, they've joined forces with the Children of Gabriel. Murphy is not in the best of positions with Shade Header basically putting him in checkmate, and you know, it could take one small revelation as well. Like he could come out to one crew and say, "I'm Shadeheader," etc., because nobody knows but Indra, Imori, and Murphy, and things can just go from bad to worse. So he literally has control of the board right now. So it's like, and I'm just worried that, you know, Echo and Co joining the ranks for Bardo, since they wanted them to fight in their war. I just fear that that's going to go sideways. I'm just really, really uncertain with Echo deciding, okay, well, you know what? If they want us to be warriors we will be. You just know that there's going to be some kind of travesty that's going to happen, or that's my gut feeling. I just have a really, really sick feeling here. Probably because, you know, we haven't had too much in terms... Well, we've had travesty this season, but we haven't had, like, especially with the final season, I think we're coming into this expecting that there's going to be some big players that are going to be off, especially. And we're left at a very crucial point where Amori is held at gunpoint, where Murphy has a sharp piece of a chess piece held to his throat, where Clark and Co have arrived. I feel like this is a really, really good point to start getting worried. So, yeah. It's just all falling apart. And, I mean, a lot of people can say that, well, the big casualty, I guess, is Bellamy. But no, Bellamy, like, we all know that Bellamy isn't dead. No one's buying that one single second. Although... I do worry for Clark's mindset as well, because days ago she lost her mother, or however long it's been. It'll probably be less than a month at this point, or around then. But still, it's still pretty recent. The wound is still pretty fresh, if anything, and now she's been told that Bellamy has died. So, and like I said, there are parallels going on to when Josie said that Clark's dead to Bellamy, and there was that agony for him, and now Gabriel is now Josie's BF, or former BF, is now saying to Clark that Bellamy's dead. There are those parallels. So yeah. I'm just anticipating the reunion so much. But yeah, like I said, the direction from Lindsay was pretty good, especially my favorite segment, I guess, of this episode, which was the chess battle between Murphy and Shadeheader. They bounce off each other so well. They have so much great chemistry against each other. It was just really, really amazing. The language that was used in that encounter was pretty fun stuff and spicy. The metaphors associating to real life cases, especially Murphy's queen, which would be Amori, of course, were also pretty tantalizing. And it, like it said, it was just great seeing how them two bounced off each other so well, like with Murphy with his demeanor and the threatening nature of Shadeheader. It was just a recipe of brilliance for me. So I really liked and not just that though, but the directional shots were, like, for that segment alone, were pretty nifty. So I really loved that scene in particular. It was very tense stuff, and yeah, like there was a simple stipulation: if you win, you can be a hero and save these people. But if I win, things are going to hell, and things did go to hell. So Nelson killed his father. I mean, like, it was pretty hairy as well, because Nelson's father was choking the life out of him. So yeah, but then of course you've got to remember that deal that was offered to Nelson by Hatch's wife, and yeah, so although you do feel a bit sad for Nelson in a sense, with the fact that his father rejected him so in such hostile manner. So yeah, but I really loved that scene with Amori though, where she confronted Nelson and was relating to him, especially since she was basically in his situation where she was she was, I guess, considered a null, yeah. And because of what happened to her hand, she was just thrown out like garbage. So she was the only person I feel that was suitable in trying to get Nelson to consider partaking in the reunification ceremony and reuniting with his parents. So it was a great move, but one that Shadeheader anticipated was deemed to fail because he anticipated that Kaylee was too nice of a person and was completely vulnerable. So, and yeah, things did go to hell, but it still doesn't defeat the fact that it still doesn't mean that like Amori tried was the right person. Like, she still was the right person at the end of the day, given the experiences she went through. And this is her trying to make a step to peace. So yeah, I mean, Murphy did warn her as well at the end of the day, but no, like I said, I think she tried. Her bless her heart, she was adamant in trying to reunite people with their parents. And she even said herself that she wanted that opportunity. So this is kind of like this is kind of a bittersweet feeling for her. Like, she's getting to, like, she can't do that with her parents, but she can help these people who were in her situation. So it's a bittersweet feeling. So yeah, but now things are looking a bit dicey. So yeah, yeah, it was really good to see stuff going on in Bardo as well, like with Hope and Dioza, which was very, very powerful as well, with Dioza a bit hurt about the fact that Hope fell into the fighting life. She didn't want Hope to fall into the same trap that she fell into. And there were some really nice moments from that encounter, especially with you can see how Dioza is distancing herself from who she used to be and wants to become something more humbling. Especially with the comments about her wanting Hope to see her as a mother, not a killer, because that would break her heart. And she was ready to change. She was ready to I guess reject and want to put that past behind her. She wanted to move on to better things, especially with Hope. So yeah, and I really liked Hope admitting that like Dev was her father figure. So it was that was a really, really nice moment. But it was really good to see Dioza try to Dioza offering that remorse about her life. And not just that though, but the fact that she couldn't fulfill the 10 years that she missed out on raising Hope. She missed out on that opportunity and it hurt her gut. So there was some nice moments there, as well as Echo and Octavia. And I gotta say, Octavia is just... I love her so much. Like, I am glad that she is on this redeeming path, because this was something that I hoped would be utilized greatly when the time came, and it is so well. Like, when Echo was going through that heartache, especially with Bellamy's loss, she was being there comforting her. And even though Echo was not having any of it at first, she gave in because of Octavia's comforting nature. So I'm really loving how Octavia is evolving so far. And like I said, I'm glad that I can consider her my favorite character, because once upon a time ago I did say that she was my favorite character, and then she had that Blood Rainer phase, and I'm like... but now she is changing once again, and I'm really loving her becoming that butterfly. She has spawned from that cocoon and turned into a beautiful butterfly once again. So Of course, I'm making references to the blue butterflies in the first episodes of the 100. So, but that's it. She has changed into something magnificent after rejecting that blood rain aside to her. So, yeah, it was really, really good stuff. I'm also glad that we got to see a bit of like Becco development. I know it's, ties in the pain that Echo is feeling right now, but I still can't help but feel like this is, I mean, I guess the saying is better late than never, but like this is something that should have been explored a couple of seasons ago. Because the one thing I think a lot of us, I think one of the main reasons why, I mean, people will have their own reasons, but I think the main reason for me and everyone and a lot of people that Becco is not really revered is because there's a lack of development, especially since one of the main male lead is in this relationship, and there's not much focus on that relationship. So and now we are finally getting to see it. Of course, it's feeding Echo that pain, but like remembering that, like, I guess first kiss, but like still it needs to be said that this is something that I feel like should have been explored a couple of seasons ago. We should have gotten development on Becco about how they came to be, and yeah, but I guess the saying is better late than never. So yeah. But yeah, like I said, I loved that scene of Echo and Octavia comforting her, as well as Echo just going all grounder mode. And yeah, like I said, with her like saying, you know what, I'm going to be a warrior if they want their warriors. So, I mean, she has united the team together once again, so that's well and good. But like I said, you just can't help shake the feeling that travesty is going to ensue with them joining. So yeah. But we will wait and see. But yeah, it was really, really good stuff to see things proceed with this episode with Clark arriving to Bardo. Like I said, the pieces are aligning really perfectly with everything going to hell on Sanctum. As well as Bardo, it's looking really juicy, and now Cadogan has awoken as well. So, like I said, the pieces are aligning perfectly. There is one thing that I did forget to mention as well: Jackson and Maddie. Like, there was a nice, comforting scene with Jackson tending to Maddie. But I do think that the drawings because it looked like that drawing that we focused on was an anomaly stone. So, which at this point you can only suspect that it's going to that's going to play big time into the main story. But that's all I can have. That's all I have for now. But it was really good to see Jackson comforting Maddie there. So yeah, but yeah. It was a really, really, it was really good episode. Like I said, the scene with Murphy and Shadehead, the scenes, should I say, plural, they were my favourites of this episode. It was just really well executed. The shots, the dialogue, their personalities. It was just a recipe of brilliance, like I said, and I just really loved them interacting. So yeah, but what's gonna happen next time? Gonna be hairy. So yeah, because like I said, they're all lined. The pieces are all lined up perfectly for something to go down on one end, and for that, I mean, there's going to be travesty. I do suspect, because like I said, we haven't had any significant deaths in the final season yet. So I feel like we're at that point now where we're going to start potentially offing people. So I'm scared, but we'll just have to wait and see what has happened. Maybe things will be all rosy. Maybe the disciples will just turn out to be friendly in the end, and then we can all go go in a merry-go-round, all that. I don't know. What am I saying? This is 100. Happiness doesn't exist on this show. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what happens next time, because it's all going to kick off in fine fashion. So, exciting times ahead of us. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!